Our other top story tonight, a bombshell announcement today from Governor Gretchen Whitmer.
Citing a health emergency, the governor made Michigan the first state in the country to ban flavored e-cigarettes. We bring in Jason Colthorpe with the newest on this decision, but also the fallout, because as we've seen in other states that have, or one other state tried this, there's going to be a legal fight.
Yeah, and it's already been threatened, guys. That talk of that is coming from the American Vaping Association today, which is a thing. More on that in a moment. But first, the governor this morning on MSNBC's Morning Joe talked about why this is personal to her.
This is too important. I've got teenagers at home. I was talking with them last night about, the prevalence of vaping in their schools, and it's everywhere.
Following her Department of Health and Human Services declaring youth vaping a health emergency, Governor Gretchen Whitmer banned all flavored e-cigarettes effective immediately. And with flavors like cotton candy and bubble gum, experts say there's no mistaking who these companies are going after.
So to think that this is the strategy to target adults is ridiculous. We're not dumb, we're not ignorant.
Monique Stanton, head of CARE, believes the ban is a good first step in curbing these products.
Tobacco use among kids has gone down substantially over the years. So these are kids that wouldn't necessarily pick up a cigarette. They're picking up a vape, they're picking up the e-cigarette, and it's causing all kinds of problems.
Beyond attracting kids to nicotine, health experts say vaping simply has so many unknowns.
They're seeing cases of people being admitted to the emergency room with lung-related conditions as a result of vaping, but there's not much known about, what exactly is causing these problems.
As for the retailers, they now have 30 days to sell all of their inventory like this. If they don't, some manufacturers have said they will buy them back from them. But the bottom line here is it's a lost opportunity for sales.
With the vapes taking over the cigarette market and the flavors outselling the plain 10-1, it will affect us.
Now, this is the statement from the AVA. This shameless attempt at backdoor prohibition will close down several hundred Michigan small businesses and could send tens of thousands of ex-smokers back to deadly combustible cigarettes. These businesses and their customers will not go down without a fight. We look forward to supporting the lawsuits that now appear necessary to protect the right of adults to access these harm reduction products.
That statement, and combined with the fact we just heard the guy say it outsells the regular stuff 10-1, that would seem to suggest that there are a lot of adults that like the flavored stuff.
You wouldn't think that, but I did speak to a lot of adults today who do like these, and they share that same sentiment, that because they're upset by this ban because using them, they tried to stop smoking by using these, even though, as Doc would point out, there's no evidence that suggests that's a good way to do it. But it puts health professionals in a tough spot because they don't want to discourage people from stopping trying whether this works or not.
Speaking of the doctor, the ban is aimed primarily at protecting the vulnerable population of children. So what do you say about the potential harms and dangers here?
Well, so, the most clear potential harm is the simple fact that it contains nicotine. Now, remember, the original purpose of e-cigarettes was to help people that were addicted to combustible cigarettes, tobacco basically, providing an alternative way to inhale nicotine so they could get off of the tobacco product. But the fact is, nicotine is not good for you. There are many long-term cardiovascular and neurologic effects that you don't want anyone, let alone children, exposed to. There is also really good evidence that teen brains are more susceptible to the addictive effects of nicotine. And of course, if none of that is enough, there are still other teen-specific concerns that health officials have, and I'm going to go into much greater detail about that at 6, because there is much more to say about this vaping really epidemic that we're dealing with right now.
From a medical perspective, hard for you to sympathize with this an alternative way to hurt yourself.
Well, that's exactly it. I mean, on the one hand, this was a good alternative to smoking tobacco, but by itself, this is still not a good thing.
We have posted a poll, by the way, on our Local 4 Facebook page asking you to weigh in, and here's the question we've posed. Do you agree with Governor Whitmer's decision to ban flavored e-cigarettes? It's been a very close race. More than 4,200 votes cast thus far. A little more than half say yes, they agree. 47% say no. You've still got time to cast your vote. We'll keep that poll running right through till tomorrow.